All right, good morning. We are at 105 North Main Street, Massena, New York, and I'm going to give you an idea of the lay of the land. This is a building that's currently being used as a church. It was built in 1975, and it was originally used as a doctor's office. So best use at this point is probably 3 apartments, considering what the layout is from inside. From what I've been told, I haven't been inside of it yet. I do want to give you an idea of what we can reach anyway. I see that there's some fascia coming down up there. I don't really think I see any cracking back there on the cement, but I did notice on the front here that there was some cracking right there underneath the windowsill. And let's see here. There's a section of gutter missing up there halfway back, and that may be where they said there's some water coming in, or at least making it moist around the wall, and that may be where it was, because they did say there was a section that's missing. The other issue is this parking lot is all angled down towards that door, and so it is it's funneling water all in that direction, and there's some cracking over there. Now, before I get over there to this is where the parking is. There's 6 places. It's shared by, I mean, the overflow from the funeral home sometimes uses it, and this is an apartment building next to it. So on the weekends, maybe there might be some, or sometime during the week, there may be some people using the parking places. And then this is where it's funneling. There's a little bit of cracking there around the door, and they say the water, there's a moisture issue. They often run a dehumidifier. But we're gonna get inside and see what we see. Here quick and just show you the back of this building. Again, a piece of gutter coming down. That's kind of all I see right at the moment. If there's any cracking, it's minor. So, all right, let's go inside. You come in the door, there's a ramp down the hall here to what could be an efficiency or a 1-bedroom. This is what they used as the sanctuary, but this could be, you know, like a 1 big living area. And then as far as dividing it off, probably right here in this entranceway, there is baseboard electric throughout of it with very cheap Massena electric. But they also had this for an additional source of heat. This is still open. They had an a garden hose originally. They've since then changed it to copper, but they haven't closed this back off. And we will see a little bit of water damage in one spot from before, you know, when the sprung a leak. But this is like a storage room. This is apparently from some old intercom and telephone system. They said, I don't know, I don't recognize anything of it. There's 1 water heater in the building at this point, but there was another one upstairs. So let me take you into what could be another room, another efficiency. So this is just the doorway. We'll get to this in just a minute. Let's go over here to this room. There's still stuff in here that's not been cleaned out, but the rooms are decent sized, and they're in a lot better condition than I somehow thought from the, you know, chit-chatting with them ahead of time. Here's a half bath down here, but they're long. You know, they need to be opened up. Like that's where I was just a second ago, and there's the windows. This is the style they've got. So they're like long rooms, and this is another half bath over here. So if you divided it off where I showed you, this section would have 2 half baths, which this could be turned into a full bath. You could just easily partition that off right there and have a nice big full bath. So this was used as the fellowship hall, but again, nice big, you know, rooms, just longer in shape. And then there's a kitchen area that's got a new sink tile. That's an electric a spot for an electric stove. And then this would be the entrance to that second apartment. If you did divide it up into apartments, you could come in here and go downstairs to the apartment or up to one big apartment up here. And I would probably, this is just a closet right here. I would probably open up a couple of these walls, but there is a full bath up here. And it's all, you know, old, needing to be redone in that sense. But I guess I just had the impression that there was a lot more, I don't know, maybe things wrong with it than what I'm seeing. All right, and there's a lot of rooms up here. Again, it was used as a doctor's office. It could easily be used for that if that's what you're looking for. There's nothing wrong with the water, like moisture or anything. It's just that the wallpaper is coming down, and that's just dirty. There's nothing wrong with those rooms, she said. There is another half bath here. Wow, that's loud. And yet another room. Again, these could be, you know, bedrooms or offices, so trip over anything here. And then this is just a fine little storage area. If there's anything uneven, I would say this is the only thing that really struck me is going down a little bit on the right hand side, and I do see a little cracking right there. There was a hot water tank here. This is where they had it before. So anyway, you know, if this makes sense to you, give us a call. It's like I said, it had a roof problem before that they fixed. They put a new roof on it, a metal roof at one point. Since then, I don't think that there's any more leaking. The few spots that they showed me were from before. So, but I would say the parking lot with the water funneling in that one direction is probably your biggest problem. So, again, if any of this makes sense, give us a call, 315-695-6434. Have a great day.